You respect those you care about. We need more people in law enforcement who care about people from the communities they come from. Any person, young or middle age, who are aspiring to go into law enforcement, understand that we are owners of this government. We should never see ourselves as victims of government. Therefore, we have to raise our voice to make sure the type of public policy is in place to protect us all as we continue to aspire along our career journey. If you are seeking to go into law enforcement, be the model that you think should exist in your community. So if you ever got pulled over, how would you want to be treated? And be the model to set a new standard of integrity so that we can all have a safer and stronger community. If you understand the history, most recent history of law enforcement, many African Americans had to fight hard to be able to join the force. Structural racism, structural barriers still exist. And so we partner with NOBLE, which is the African American Association of Law Enforcement Officers, because we recognize that discrimination doesn't stop because someone puts on a blue uniform. Discrimination is all across our governmental entities, corporate entities, both public and private. And we must continue to advocate and push for a standard that is equal, that provides equity, as we also seek law enforcement agencies to be equitable in how they treat our communities. I grew up in the city of Detroit, and one of the summer programs that I participated in was a police cadet program. And in my community, at our school, Officer Conway was one of the people that we all looked to. Smitty was another police officer, was one of the people that we always looked to. And we could always go to either one of them because they came from the neighborhood. They respected the people in the neighborhood, and they kept us out of harm's way, even when we were not always doing as we should. But as opposed to treating us like criminals, they would talk to us, they would work with us, they would treat us with respect and dignity. And for many of us, because of the relationship, it allowed us to become the people we are today. It is so important that more people who come from communities that are living in trauma are represented on the police force by individuals who are also from those communities, because there's a different level of empathy, support, and respect. You respect those you care about. We need more people in law enforcement who care about people from the communities they come from. We must heighten the requirements to become police officers. We must pay police officers a stronger wage so we can recruit a higher level of individuals with integrity. And we must train those individuals so that we have a much stronger standard that builds trust and keep people safe. And those individuals that should be safe are not only in African American communities or Latino communities or poor communities, that's also for law enforcement officers.